This faceless niche that is clearly blowing up right now. On the highest day, had over 1 million views. Almost 15 million views just over the past 30 days. And based on their estimated earnings, makes over $32,000 for the month with just ad revenue. And even though I may or may not be a fan of WWE, this channel WrestleMania certainly has my attention. If I can try recreating this much views, I mean over 60,000 subscribers they've gained just over the past 30 days. So let me find out what are they doing to get that much views. I mean, you'll think they're probably posting like 24 to 100 times for the day, just like the official WWE channel. But no, according to vidIQ, they really post roughly 2 videos each day. After a quick scan here, their thumbnails look pretty much the same. Obviously, they found a system that is working because just over the past 2 weeks, almost every video has over 100,000 views. As a matter of fact, all of the videos has over 100,000 views. But are all the videos the same? Not really. What I'm seeing here is some videos that has somewhat original content. So this one here, the most recent one, less than 24 hours ago, but still 70,000 views. According to vidIQ, which is a tool that you can check out in the link in the description below, you can see how much views this gets per hour. 3.8 thousand views per hour. So this topic is an original video about what they think. Then there's some titles that are based on news, things that just happened, where this superstar had an injury and was trending at the time. And at the same time, there's also something from just 4 days ago that is an evergreen topic, something that they could launch at any time. 10 WWE wrestlers who return totally out of shape. And while I think it's good to have this variation of different types of content, at the beginning, I don't think it's that serious. I think I just need to pick one that kind of works. And since all of them clearly works, it's just which one I think is the most interesting to start with. Since this one is the most original so far, I'm gonna jump into this video and see what this video actually looks like. How hard is it to actually make something like this?
When TKO took over WWE, there was hope that...
So there's an upbeat voiceover based on an engaging script. And what's seen on the screen are just video clips, really short video clips that supports the script, as well as having some images, but just moving a little bit. And so to create this, do you need to be a subject matter expert? Maybe. But with the help of AI, you definitely don't need to be. So I'm going to try recreating not this particular video, but this concept in an upcoming video. And so in this video today, I'm going to continue this research process to see how I can do this easily using AI and successfully. Now, using the vidIQ tool, I was able to find out that this channel gets over 14 million views for the month, over 60,000 subscribers. But how does this actually help me in figuring out what videos to make? Yeah, sure, I can look at these and see how many views per hour it's getting. But this is a big channel. So while I can take inspiration and get ideas from this, what I need to do next to validate these ideas to make sure that they're gonna work for a very new channel is continue to use vidIQ, but in a different way. Feel free to do this along with me by checking out the link in the description below, just like this, and try vidIQ out for free. So after logging in, I clicked the keyword tool, and now I could start the process by just simply searching for WWE. And obviously it has very high search volume. But the more challenging thing here is that the competition is really high. So I need to find something where I have still good search volume, but the competition is somewhat low, especially if I'm going to be attempting to compete with channels like this. So I can go ahead and try searching for WWE, then hit matching terms, and then try to manually find competition that is low by coming right here and clicking competition, so that now it organizes it by low to high instead of high to low. There's nothing here that caught my attention that shows that this is going to be easily recreated, or I can create the content easily with the AI. Maybe there is a way, I just don't get it from the first glance. And I need to get it from the first glance. So instead of just searching for random things here, we're on this channel here for a reason. Let's see what I can grab from this channel and search for it over on vidIQ. And so just from this first row here, the last few videos, knowing that their strategy is what is trending, I'm going to take something trending and search for it over on vidIQ. Seeing terms here already, WrestleMania 42, Liv Morgan's injury. So the first one we're going to check out is WrestleMania 42. This is like the biggest event for the year. So obviously it's trending right now. And so I'll search for WrestleMania 42. Almost 100,000 searches for the month. And this rising here indicates that the search volume is increasing. But the challenge here is that it still has high competition. But the difference here now is that not only is this search term getting almost 100,000 views, but it is trending right now, which makes it a good topic to get views on this brand new channel. So using this tool, there's several things I can do next. I can come over here and click related keywords, where there are other ideas that I can build on for this video. Or I can simply come up here and click matching terms, which is going to drill down further into the search term WrestleMania 42. So I guess what I'm looking for here is somewhat of a sweet spot for this trending term, get a lot of search volume, as well as competition not being too bad. There's this overall score here, whereby the more green it is, the higher the number. Is a perfect combination of the different criteria here. So I can click overall to get an increased score while getting ideas of things that I can research further, because I'm not only limited to using one of these terms in a title. It can be multiple, just like in the videos on WrestleMania. Like they use multiple trending search terms like WrestleMania 42, Jey Uso, CM Punk, Liv Morgan injury, whereby each of those terms get different searches for the month, and when those add up and there's a good video, it amounts to this amount of views per hour that this video could be getting. So how about let's do this? Let me scroll and check for ideas that we can actually narrow down on the title of the video that I'm going to be making. Aerosmith, the rock band. What does that have to do with this? Brock Lesnar versus Oba Femi. Let me see what this is about. And clearly, they're top trending videos, whereby there are even small channels getting a lot of views on this. Look at this here. 429 subscribers on this channel. Just 20 days ago, 16,000 views. And the reason why this could work is this. WrestleMania 42 is trending right now. This match between these two characters seems to be big. It has almost 5,000 searches for the month, this narrowed down focus video. And the competition is low. So there's one idea. But I found another one that is even better. And it's this match here, Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. After searching for this separately over in Google, I found out that this is actually one of the main events on that night, which is a few weeks away. So this one should be getting a lot of views leading up to that time. Even more so, this one has 3 times the amount of search volume, 15,000, almost 16,000 searches for the month. And this one is actually increasing. And the two last things I'll check here to see if this is a good keyword to target is, firstly, the trending videos. Are there any small channels like under 10,000 subscribers that is getting a lot of views? While there are some big ones, there are also channels here, 3.9 thousand subscribers, almost 70,000 views. 2.6 thousand subscribers, 15,000 views. So this one does look promising. Let me see in the related keywords if there's anything that is just as good or even better. So I'll click view all 59 related keywords, hit overall, and I think I just found the winner, because if you take a look here, CM Punk versus Roman Reigns or Roman versus CM Punk, check this out. 45,000 searches for the month, 22,000 searches. Each of these is clearly rising. So based on this, I'm going to capitalize on this trending search term, Roman versus CM Punk, as well as capitalize on this trending search term, WrestleMania 42. Take a closer look at what the content looks like on a channel like this one, in terms of how they use their video clips, captions on the screen, as well as switching to images. Really just using this channel for inspiration in terms of what works. So you can do one out of two things next. You can either subscribe, so you can see when I actually make that video and the exact process that I'll use to do that quickly and for free. Or if you can't wait, you can check this one out next to see me run through the entire process of a similar video for another type of wrestling video that I created.